urge him to tell her?
I think I'd, just ask her straight. Are you going to reopen the withdrawal agreement? If you're definitely not going to do that, well,
You won't see me again for a bit.
Well, just say that's it. We are now going to come out on the 31st of October with no deal, and industry and businesses can prepare for that. I mean, there has to be a date when you say enough is enough. And, if you take them at face value now, we should just end any thoughts of negotiations and just plan for and implement a no-deal Brexit.
Imagine for a moment, though, that she said, OK, I'll have a word with Emmanuel. We'll find a way of giving you a backstop-free Brexit. Then the withdrawal bill comes back without the backstop to Parliament. Would you vote for it?
Well, it depends as always,
the backstop would be gone, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if the backstop's gone, it depends what the rest of the agreement says. I'm very unhappy about giving away £39 billion of taxpayers' money when we don't owe the EU a penny. I'm very worried about the European Court still having jurisdiction over us. So there are a number of things that are wrong with the withdrawal agreement, not just the backstop.
So it's no deal or bust? Right?
Well, I think the backstop makes it impossible. But of course, if you're going to reopen the withdrawal agreement, then you can reopen everything and we can see if we can get a proper deal. But why not just go straight for a free trade agreement? It seems to me a transition period now is unnecessary. It's more than 3 years since the referendum. Businesses have been preparing for trading without an agreement.
They've been preparing very well, have they? But a lot of them...
Well, I'm not. I absolutely know. All the businesses I talk to have had their preparations in place for ages. So we get a proper clean Brexit on the 31st of October. We end the free movement of people. We make our own laws in our own country, judged by our own judges, and we don't give billions and billions of pounds to the European Union. It seems to me a clean Brexit now fulfills everything that people voted for in the referendum.
You've just come back from your holiday in Cornwall. Do you think other MPs ought to take your lead and be here in Westminster discussing these important questions?
Oh, I think every colleague I talk to, whether it's in person or over the phone, is talking about Brexit. I mean, we're
so why not talk about it in Parliament?
Well, we're coming back, what is it, beginning of September. It seems to me the one thing that surprised me in this period is that the leader of the Labour Party has not said he's going to move a vote of no confidence in the government, because the way Parliament gets rid of a government it doesn't like, it says, right, we're going to have a vote of no confidence and we're going to do it straight away. Because if he doesn't do it in the first 2 days we come back, there cannot, by law, be a general election before the 31st of October.
Has he not said we just need to look at the numbers first? I mean, that may take
yes, what he
hours
means, what that actually means is he knows he hasn't got the votes and he will lose, and that the Parliament is actually behind the government and delivering a Brexit come what may on the 31st of October.
Do you think it was a shrewd move by the Prime Minister to talk about collaborators in the context of people who were talking up Remain and talking down no deal?
Boris's language, the Prime Minister's language, has always been interesting at times, and he gets his point across in many ways. It's probably not a word I would have used.
So unhelpful?
I'm not saying it's unhelpful. I mean, Boris speaks to people in language that people understand. Probably just not some words I would have used.
We've just run a clip of President Trump talking about his belief that Boris can deliver Brexit. Are these interventions from Washington helpful to Boris Johnson's cause, do you think?
Well, our biggest country that we trade with is the USA. They have said that we can have a free trade agreement very quickly as soon as we come out of the EU. That's a huge incentive for us to come out on the 31st of October. I think we've got a president who wants to do business with the United Kingdom. I mean, that's very, very good news for everyone.
Peter Byrne, appreciate you coming in. Thanks very much indeed.
We will make America great again.